Hi, I'm Sean Carruthers, and welcome to How Do I on Butterscotch.com. This series we're taking a look at Blu-ray. In this episode specifically, we're going to show you how to add Blu-ray to a notebook computer. Now, you can replace the drive on a notebook computer in a few cases, but a lot of times it can be very tricky. Getting a replacement part that will fit inside the case is actually not that easy, and finding one that has exactly the same bezel so that everything lines up, it can be nearly impossible in some cases. So you may be tempted to just skip that whole process and just go for an external solution. Thankfully, there are external solutions, like this one here from LaCie, the Slim Blu-ray. It's a little bit more pricey than something that you put inside your desktop machine, but it is portable. It can be packed away. It's powered by USB, so you don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of power cables with you. You don't have to do a bunch of connection or actually roll up your sleeves and go into the case of your computer. All you have to do is take it out of this box, plug it into USB, and then plug it into the notebook, install some software, and then you're done. I'll show you how to do that process right now. First, get your Blu-ray drive out of the box. Flip your Blu-ray drive around and you should see a USB connector on the back. Now, while this LaCie drive does have a space on the back of the drive for a power connector, it can get all of its power via USB. Now, the drive does come with one cable inside the box, and it has three ends. One to plug into the back of the drive, one to plug into the notebook, and another one that is a USB end that can plug into a notebook for additional power if you need it. Now, in cases where you do need the extra power in order to fire up the drive properly, but you don't have all of the USB ports you need on the notebook itself, you might want to look into a power adapter. We have one right here that we can use on the iPhone to actually power it up, but you can also use this to power up other USB devices, including this. Plug this into the wall and plug the other end into the spare connector on the USB cable. After that, you'll need to install the software necessary to burn DVD media discs or to play back DVD movies if your notebook's capable. Now, this one actually comes with software inside the box. Most drives that you'll get, either internal or external, will have software inside the box. You can also get stuff from Cyberlink, potentially. We'll show you some of those options available in an upcoming episode of this series. Now, it's really worth stressing here that older notebooks may not have the components inside that are capable of playing back HDCP-ready titles. Now, that would be your Blu-ray movies. Now, you need a video card and you'll need a monitor or display inside the notebook that's capable of doing that. Now, you'll check the components on the notebook you have to see if they're ready for that. In the case that they're not, it's probably a lot cheaper, or a lot more convenient at the very least, to go out and buy a new notebook that has those components ready. Because the drives themselves can be hundreds of dollars already, it may be just a small price increase to actually get a newer machine that has everything you need, including a higher definition screen, better processor, and everything else that's necessary for playback of HD movies, including Blu-ray titles, as long as there's a Blu-ray drive in it and it's all HDCP ready. Now, if you have everything else ready to go, this is the cheaper option, obviously, but if you don't have something that's ready to go, you may just want to slide straight into the full notebook instead. Don't forget to check out the other parts in the series. We'll show you how to add Blu-ray to a desktop, we'll show you how to install the software, and we'll also show you how to burn a disc. You can also see the show notes for this part and the other parts in this series at Butterscotch.com.